tools were in the killer's house, and then I was kicked out in the camper trailer.
It's about the only time I get to talk to Anna is at the end of the day when Josh is in bed.
I only got so much time to get stuff done while I'm here because I got to get back and run my business some too. So we're trying to just prioritize and outline what we're going to be doing every day and just try. Times that I had been away, at least with my sisters, my older sisters, especially the fact that, you know, they just don't get away from home that much. At least all of them don't.
Everyone, it's Katie from Without a Crystal Ball. How is everyone? It's Friday, April 22nd. I'm doing great. It's still really dreary here, and I'm presently waiting for there to be actually good weather. I have not had good weather in weeks, and I'm just so tired of being stuck inside. Thankfully, it's about to be May here, which means that we should have some weather that's better. We can get snow here in May though. Isn't that wild? I don't know where you are. Where I live, there's snow like it could be snowing in June. So this week was really heavy Duggars on the channel. I understand that you come here for stuff beyond the Duggars. There was just so much that came out this week. So one of the things that happened this week was the trial transcripts were available, and so we had to go through a bunch of the transcripts. I still have stuff that I could talk to you about that I've been reading through. Let's just say if you have, you know, like 8,000 hours on your hands, you too can read through the thousands of pages and get an idea about what would happen in the courtroom. By now, we already know that Josh was convicted. And so, you know, maybe it's just not even relevant, but I'm just the kind of person that loves to have all of the details, and I know you guys are too. So we talked this week about some videos about Anna Duggar. Now, there's been a lot of rumors on the web about Anna. It seems like every day there's something new out there about her. It's, you know, Anna's not going to divorce him. Anna is divorcing him. Anna's pregnant. Anna's not pregnant. Anna is betrayed. Anna is not betrayed. Anna's fighting with someone. Anna's not fighting with someone. And it's like we don't always know. And then there's a new person that might come out and speak, whether it's on Reddit or to an online source, whether it's someone that comes to me to share their thoughts, opinions of their experiences. And it's been a wide gamut of feelings on where Anna's at. And a lot of people are like, very divided in my comments. I noticed this extensively. There are people who fully don't support her. They're tired of her. They think that it's, you know, she needs to just leave. There's others that feel like she's stuck and there's no way she should leave. Some of you think that there is a possibility for her to leave. Others say, well, she has 7 kids, so she can't leave. And I'm kind of like of the opinion that anyone can leave any situation that they're in. It doesn't mean it's easy. It just means it's possible. And so when I say that she can leave, she can. It's possible. Anytime we have a woman in a situation like Anna, I always try to stick away from being absolute about anything, you guys. I don't ever want to say that a woman has to stay stuck in a situation that's not healthy. Ever. I want to believe the best for every single woman out there. I want to believe the best for every mother out there. And I want to believe that Anna can find happiness outside of where she's at. Will she? I don't know. Could she leave? Yes. Is it impossible? No. Will it be hard? Of course. It's never easy to leave the kinds of situations that she's in. But I want to tell you something amazing. So many of you in my comments share your stories about what you went through, and a lot of you have gone through similar things that Anna has, and have shared that what it took you to leave and why it was hard to leave, but you did leave. So just know that nothing is ever impossible, and you can have and find a way out, and there are resources available. With that being said, we are almost a month away from sentencing for Josh Duggar, and a new round of photographs began circulating last week of Anna Duggar at an event for one of her friends. So I shared a photograph of Anna, and she was with one of her friends, and she was at a vow renewal and it was like the 5-year vow renewal. And I'm not, again, quite sure who this person is, but Anna is clearly good friends with them, because I realized as I was looking through my screenshots that I actually had a screenshot of Anna as a bridesmaid. And I also realized that Joy and Abby were in there, and I was like, why didn't I share this a few days ago? So obviously I want to bring it to you here, but then I also wanted to talk to you about the new rumors going around about Anna. One of their friends, who is somehow affiliated with some pastor and is also affiliated with the Medicorp group, had a vow renewal, 5 years. And this woman had a bunch of the Duggars as bridesmaids. So this is the same woman that has been posting photographs with some of the Duggars' like sister-in-laws and Joanna. And at the vow renewal, interestingly, Anna Duggar was a bridesmaid. I was actually sort of shocked by this. Now, Anna wore a long gown that was modest. It was all the way up to her neck, like nothing showing. So even without Josh around, she is still exercising modesty standards. Joy, Anna, and Abby were also in the wedding party, but they were on the very other side of the photograph, which I also thought was interesting. Like, Joy and Abby were together, but they were not near Anna. Anna was very opposite, on the opposite side. I told you that there was some underlying tension at one point, according to a source, with Anna and Joy. So I don't know if that has gotten any better. I know that Anna's relationships have been a little bit strained with some of the people in the family since the conviction and leading up to the trial. So Anna was on the opposite end of the photograph. Obviously, she looks radiant, and anyone that says Anna is not beautiful, I just don't see it. She's gorgeous. But all the people are talking about what she looks like in the pictures. So most of you know that even though I hate speculating on this kind of stuff, so many people talk about it. So I'm like, let's just talk about it, and I'll share with you my feelings. But obviously, as I was searching online, I noticed several articles were talking about this photograph. I also noticed that, oh my gosh, people are saying she looks pregnant. So I want to caveat this, because I don't like speculating about people being pregnant, because obviously Anna just had a baby in October. There's a high pressure in society for women to bounce back and look like a certain way right away. And they expect women to look perfect, to have the perfect belly, to look like they've lost all of the weight, and to somehow go back to their pre-pregnancy body. I don't like that, because most women I know just don't bounce back that quick. Some do, but I know for me, it took me 3 years. So I'm sure if people looked at photographs from me right after I had my son, people could easily say, oh, she looks pregnant still, right? So I'm just gonna say that right off the bat. But the comments are, everyone thinks she looks pregnant. So I shared the photo on my Instagram, and I wanted to get your opinion. I didn't really say what my opinion was, but the comments were pretty widespread. And I, again, want to share with you the way that Anna was standing. She sort of looked like she was leaning back. People thought that she looked pregnant. I don't know if I see it. One person said she doesn't look pregnant at all. Another person said that picture makes it look like a possibility. I really hope that she isn't. Someone else said, honestly, I already thought he would leave her pregnant before he left. She does look pregnant. She has the flowers right on her belly, like she's hiding it. Someone else said, Anna absolutely looks pregnant. Someone else said, I thought Josh and Anna could have visits before his trial when he lived with that family, so she could have gotten pregnant then. Someone else defended Anna by saying this: Anna just had a baby back in October. The fact that Josh was in jail less than 2 months after the baby was born tells me all I need to know. She probably still has weight on her from the pregnancy, and the stress doesn't help. Stop speculating. Another person said, I would like to know why she is standing away from the bride and has the smallest bouquet ever resting on her stomach. If she was pregnant, she would have hid herself behind the girl in front of her. She was good at hiding her pregnant belly. And if you remember, when she was pregnant with Madison, she hid for months leading up to that. So she didn't want anyone to know that she was pregnant. And then they announced the pregnancy like a week before his indictment. So they almost had to reveal the pregnancy because of his arrest. And now, you know, she's not hiding. So I don't know, like before she did hide, she took very lengthy steps to not show herself. If you remember, she would put herself behind pictures or behind people in pictures so you couldn't see anything from here down. In this picture, I just feel like it's probably the way that she's standing. And, you know, she had Madison, I think, in the end of October. So Madison was born on October 23rd of 2021, okay? Josh's trial started at the end of November on November 30th, and he was locked up by December 9th. They had until December 8th for her to get pregnant, if she's pregnant, and she's only at that point 6 weeks postpartum. It's not impossible for her to be pregnant, but it's highly improbable, especially if she's nursing. Doesn't mean she couldn't be, I just don't see it. I also know that with her last baby, she did carry a little bit of that baby weight for a couple months, even not like a year after she had the baby. So I don't see it. But, you know, it always gives the Duggar people, the commenters, something to talk about. I hope she's not. We don't need any more babies that are related to Josh that are where he's the father. Anna's already got her hands full with 7. She does not need 8. If she is pregnant, that's going to be quite the journey for her. A baby that would literally never know his father. Think about that. So let's just hope it's not. Let's just hope it's the way she's standing. Let's just hope that she's, you know, just enjoying being a mom right now and maybe be stressed out. I don't know. But I don't see it. That's just my opinion. You guys can have yours. Tell me what your thoughts are in the comments below. Bye, guys.